If they have 2 more Jaces in hand, then we lose. If they don't, we win with Liliana next turn. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Wait. Yo! I forgot about that part.
Surrender every last thought to Phyrexia.
Bro.
I've already read your...
Oh my god. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. Yes, I'm back in my wrestler face. My hair is wet, so deal with it. I just came fresh out of the shower, feeling better, but I put a little cream nowhere because I'm a man. I'm just joking around. Put cream wherever you want. Put your ointments wherever you need. It's not on my business. We're on our way to 44,444, so if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, become part of the Maloniacs. I would appreciate it very freaking much, but enough with the yammering. Let's get into the massacre time. Hammering. You know what's very good in the current meta? Massacre Wurm. Oh, Massacre Wurm. One of my favorite cards ever printed, actually. I love the art. It's just absolutely what Magic is for me, like dark, horror-like kind of style. And the card itself is also pretty good. When it enters, creatures your opponents control get -2/-2, and whenever a creature an opponent control dies, the player loses 2 life. Pretty good in the current meta right now, because there's a lot of like 1 to 2 mana creatures that are pretty annoying, and it's kind of a board wipe in that situation. And you might say 6 mana is a little much. Can we get it sooner? Yes, we can get it turn 4. Don't you worry. We're just reanimating this bad boy. Because we are a secret reanimator deck. We will use the Monument to Endurance to draw into our win cons, to generate value, to do all of that, and it is pretty darn good. I would say the Monument is one of the best cards out of a very garbage set, which isn't like a surprise because it has a Lotus on it. So yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. So when you discard a card once per turn, either you draw a card, create a treasure, or opponent loses 3 life. You can only choose one of those. I think you have seen the card already. And we will be discarding cards to generate value. And we will be discarding Valgavoth, Etali, Trumpeting Carnosaur, and the Massacre Wurm. The Trumpeting Carnosaur is a special case because it can discard itself. So you can deal 3 damage for 3 and draw a card, make a treasure. Deal 3 damage to the opponent. Well, they lose 3 life. That's a big difference in Magic. Don't worry about it. And later on, you just reanimate it. Bring it back. We don't rely solely on the reanimation, so we can also generate value with this because it's also ramp. So let's just say that during your turn, you discard something with Liliana. Now you make yourself a treasure. Then you use the Bitter Reunion, make yourself a treasure. Then during your opponent's turn, you use the Demand Answers, make yourself another treasure. Now you have drawn a lot of cards and ramped very hard. So getting into Valgavoth, or let's say Etali, is very realistic on turn 5. So go for it. Go for it. It's doable. It's absolutely doable without the Zombify. So that is very nice. And later on, we can just slam the Virtue of Persistence. So that is also very good. But the meta is still very much very aggro. So we are running 2 Anoint, 4 a bit of Triumph because it also hits Planeswalkers, which is still important. Jace is making a huge comeback. And yeah, our discard spells, a bit of Reunion, Demand Answers, and Fear of Missing Out. Bit of Reunion is super good because it can give your creatures haste. There's a similar spell in Ether Drift, but it needs you to have full speed, which... Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not putting in all that work. Because this, you can use it the turn you play it. The one from Ether Drift, you have to play it like 3 turns later. Let's say it comes in, you get speed 1, then you deal damage on the same turn, it's speed 2, and then it takes 2 more turns to be used. I'm out. Demand Answers, you can also sacrifice one of those treasures you make. If your opponent uses Get Lost, you will have map tokens. So Demand Answers can be actually very darn freaking good. In Fear of Missing Out, look, we have enchantments. We have instants. Enchantments. We have artifacts, planeswalkers, lands, sorceries, creatures. We have 7 card types in total. So getting 4 of them somehow into your graveyard shouldn't be that hard. An absolute MVP, and then you know what the creature does. It gives the second attack to one creature that you're attacking in with. So let's just say you have all of the 4. You use your Bitter Reunion to give your creatures haste. Now you have all the 4. Use your brains. You attack twice with Etali, that's 14 damage. You attack twice with Valgavoth, that's 18 damage. Plus the 2 here, that's lethal in 1 turn. You know, turn 5 maybe even. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Feasible. Feasible. There's a lot of graveyard hate. But we don't solely rely on that because we do have the Monument to Endurance. But there is a lot of graveyard hate because people are so afraid of Omniscience combo that they will hate your graveyard for it. Absolute MVP, Restless Vents. This card is so good. Because later on, when you have no more spells in hand, just 1 land that you don't want to play because you want to use it on this, you still have ways to discard. And that is just absolutely freaking good. Blast Zone and Demolition Field, because you know me, I love my Blast Zone and all of these lands, so pretty good. Raucous Theater also, Raucous Theater, survey something from these in the graveyard, pretty good. And yeah, that is the deck. So enjoy the massacre time. I'm MTG Malone. I will see you at those massacring games. But mark my words, one of these days, I will be going to the barber. Sublime Thick, okay, they're playing some, ooh. I hope they're not playing control. I hope they play like creature-based deck, because in that case, we are looking pretty A-okay. Not gonna lie, they're mulliganing. Shave or trim, like what I always do, you know? Where can you find this deck list? On my channel tomorrow. Don't go to the barbers. I regret cutting my long hair off. I will not cut my hair. This is exactly what I thought they are. I will not cut my hair, don't you worry. Yeah, I always go there because they're doing a better job than I do, so that is the reason why. Imagine being top 600 and you play freaking mice. Yo, Mega Undead! Thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. Mega appreciate that. Let's get rid of this. We can block 1 turn. If this fear of missing out dies, I'm okay with that. Sheltered by Ghosts. That is super good, actually. Do you think they have the protection spell? They do not. They have another Manifold Mouse. I mean, why the freaking heck not at this point, you know? It's not as if they just played 3 Manifold Mouses in a row. Absolutely not like this at all. Alright. I'm discarding these vents in hopes that I find an untapped land. No, that is almost just as good. That is almost just as good. They have another Sheltered by Ghosts. Alright. So their hand was 3 Manifold Mouse and 3 Sheltered by Ghosts, I guess. But that is still fine. That is absolutely still not fine. Okay. Alright. Didn't find the land here. I will be getting rid of the monument, I guess. I really hope that I would find a land here, not gonna lie. But this should also bring us into, okay, Delirium. Artfire Hero. How greedy am I? Let's do it like this.
You won't won't be outsmarting me.
Make ourselves a treasure. Ending the turn. Optimistic Scavenger. Alright, I will be drawing here.
Drop it.
I think that's just the best thing to do. It is another land. I'm keeping this land. Just in case I need it for Liliana, you know? Boom! That is how you destroy the number 600 in the world rankings. 3 manifold mouse. 2 sheltered by ghosts. 0 cares in the world. I am superior. Get out of here. If I'm missing some people in chat, I'm sorry. Brain's still not braining regularly here. Okay, opponent going first. The hand is absolute garbage. This hand is absolutely better. 100 better. You're at H2M. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. It's another aggro deck. Oh my lord. That is like 3 aggro decks in a row. One that didn't do anything. One that was top 600. Now you're at H2M. If anybody knows what that means, enlighten me. Alright. Opponent literally on the do nothing plan here. We will see about that. We'll see if the opponent just keeps on doing nothing. Oh my. Yeah, let's pay 3 life here to get rid of this sucker. Do not really enjoy this. The less resources they have, the better. We will be starting to cycle through our deck very soon. They need a haste creature here. They might have a haste creature. But you know. Alright. And nothing. Okay. I'll still just make him discard here. Aggro opponent? I mean, all of our opponents have been aggro for now. Every single one but Sky Monk. Cycling.
Drop it.
Let's draw a card here. Ooh, Etali is pretty good. If we ever draw more treasures, that is. Okay, it's getting a little dangerous.
Undertaker.
And with treasures, I meant lands, obviously. One, two... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You won't be outsmarting me.
I will have Etali next turn. They're down to 1 card. Yo, Rijura, how are you doing? Yo, Neo, how are you doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I will try to steal something of theirs, you know? Voltborn Tyrant is of course very good. But they're kind of down to 1 card and they kind of have to do this. Yes. Alright. Is this the one that can? No. It's the bad one. It's literally the bad one. Okay. So here comes Etali. And let us hope that we find something worth our while here. Liliana. Tyrannix Rex. They are both very good. They are both very good. Okay, alright. So, I don't care about this, to be honest. I rather draw a card. It's another land. Alright, are we attacking in? Yes, we are. We have the better blocks. Yeah, they get a card here, but I really, really don't care about that. They're still getting the poison. I think this Etali art is the best, yes. I think that this is a very good Etali, if you ask me. Just a very, very good Etali here. They might pop off, though, now. They might. But I still believe that this was the good choice. A land. And a very good Italy, yes. Hey. Buongiorno. Molto bene. Grazie mille. Professore. Dottore. Do you want me to say more, like, super random Italian words? I can do that if you want to. Pasta primavera. I just can't keep on going, man. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't, but I can. What are you doing, bruv? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They would have enough for the haste. Did they leave? Oh, they're doing this. Can I not just discard it now? Why are you doing this? I have Liliana. Oh, that comes onto the battlefield. Oh. Oh, it comes onto the battlefield. I wasn't aware of that. I thought it was just hand. Well, that's pretty good then. But maybe we do find like a reanimator here. That would be pretty swifty. What does this turn into? An 8/8. Let's get rid of this. Trumpeting Carnosaur. Well, let's draw a card first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do have enough for it. Okay. Was scared here for a second. The Virtue of Persistence. Here I was thinking about how I can be smart. And then my opponent just turns into the spaghetti of the day. Hey, spaghetti-o. Why do Americans do that to pasta, man? Why do they do it? Spaghettios. Get out of here. Some people just don't want to keep playing the game sometimes. They're like, I'm out, man. That is true, but don't do that. Oh, my lord, Grimace! Yes, Grimace, go to my YouTube channel instead. I hope to find a land with this or this, you know? We have like 3 draws. The opponent just thought, oh my god, is that Malone? I can't beat this guy. Can or he can't? I'm not certain what you're saying here. I don't want this. The problem is I need lands. In best case, oh my god, that's the... Oh my lord. That is too much aggro. Do you know Portuguese too? No. All I know is obrigado. And hola. That is like literally all I know. Bro, can we like get a land, please? Asking for a friend? 44% chance? Nope, no land. Okay. Alright. Can't? That's okay. Brother! Why are you weak? I already used my spaghetti of the day like a minute ago. I cannot just go ahead and just use it twice in a row. That is not how the spaghetti of the day works. That is absolutely not. I was messing with ya. You can all be the spaghetti of the day. Hey, benvenuto all'ora di pasta. Tutti sono invitati. And you know the 1 minute rule. As long as the pasta's on the floor for 1 minute, hey, just put some sauce on it and eat it. Get out of here. We're up against Nakapon. Maybe we even get like a real game. And oh my lord, this hand is deliciously evil. And that is, not joking, the 5th red aligned deck in a row. The 5th. I am not even joking, my friends. I am not even joking. Yes, continue. And you know, if you like play 5 aggro decks in a row, there will be a point in time where you will be losing. But if we get to turn 4, I think we can win. If. Alright, that is like super good because that means that we get a free Liliana here. I could also play the fear of missing out as a blocker, but I think this is just better. I should have discarded the Valgavoth, but I thought that I can also like get it back with the get it out with the fear of missing out. Maybe that was a mistake. They're out of attacks though. Another manifold mouse. Oh my. Okay. Well, never punished is what we call it in the business. So I've seen more manifold mice today than lands. Here's a Valgavoth for your troubles. Why is it all the way over here? Like, skedaddle to the middle. Liliana is not that scary. Hello there. Yo, Fabio. Liliana is literally not that scary, bruv. Do you have an answer, Nakapon? Optimistic Scavenger. Do you think they have another Sheltered by Ghosts? They need a lot to make this work. They do need a lot. Valgavoth is Valgavoth. Oh my god. The Valgavoth. Are you out of your stupid little mind? Let me see something. This gives +3. Let them know that I'm thinking. +3, +5. It has double strike, so it would die. I'm blocking here like this. They do have it. They do freaking have it. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable, man. They really do freaking have it. That was like the only thing that could have like helped them was this. And they had it. Alright. Discard you here. Draw a card. I don't care about Liliana if I can make him sack this. I still think we win here, let's be honest.
Your friends has to leave.
But they had the exact answer that they needed with double Manifold Mouse into Optimistic Scavenger and double strike here with the Monstrous Rage. Kind of insane to me. Only kind of. It's still absolutely in the realm of normality. Do you think they still have more? I don't care. I would just get rid of this. Whatever you play now will die. Another Monumento. And yeah, let's virtue it up, baby boy. Let's virtue it up. So either we draw a land here next turn, or I can cycle this to make us treasures. We will have to see about that. But not a single freaking aggro deck could stop us up until now. Not a single one. They will scoop. They will scoop very, very soon. Very soon. There's the land. Let's go, baby. We have Valgavoth forever now. There is the land. Imagine. We have encountered nothing but aggro. And dinosaurs, but let's be honest. They're also very aggro. I told you they will scoop next turn. At least they played. At least they played. I mean, hey. Things will never change. Aggro will be aggro. Get out of here. We're up against Gary Gray. Is that a Pokemon reference? Oh my lord, Grimace! Yes, Grimace! The head is so good, I like it. We don't have removal, but who cares? Who cares about removal, right? They're not another aggro deck, see? They're a discard deck. Oh no. Maybe they're pixies. Or something of those lines, you know? I might be getting rid of the other demand answers here, I will see. Can you play Omniscience combo? Do you want to know if I know how to do it or if I will be playing? Yo, Nick Bobo! Thank you for the 6 months! That is so kind of you. Thank you very much. Another Valgavoth. A reanimator spell would be like cooler now. Like you can ask Pashman, man. I will not be doing such a thing. Alright. Double Monument. You're holding priority because of the Hopeless Nightmare. Kutzil's Flanker. My opinion, you should have waited a little bit longer. Like, what are you getting rid of? One Valgavoth? I mean, it's fair play. I totally get it. Double Monument equals Concede? I don't see a reason why. Another land. Alrighty. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I need 9 though. I think drawing here is just very, very good. A land? And another land? Oh my god. Yeah, drawing was indeed the right choice. Actually, factually. Actually, factually the right choice. Oh, brother. Okay, we would be losing here to our land pocket that we just drew. Yeah, I told you that. Oh my god. Oh my god. So our only way out here is literally Liliana, draw into Reanimator is our only way out. If we don't, then, I mean, you know, 7 lands in the first. How many cards did we draw here? Not that many, to be honest. Also, it's 9 lands. It is 9 lands. In the first 17. I discarded the wrong thing. What is wrong with me? Literally discarded the wrong thing. Well, it didn't matter because we're drawing 2 lands here again. Okay. Alright. So I need to make treasures now. Imagine we had this 1 turn sooner. Imagine we had this 1 turn sooner. Just 1. Losing because all of these lands always hurts, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lands. Half of my lands and not even half of my deck. I'm going out on my own terms. I know I'm crying because of lands, but... I needed to draw 1 land last year. We're up against Troik. My coffee is empty. Ooh, this hand is pretty good. Another aggro deck. Well, we have a very, very good, good run against aggro, so that's okay with me. It'd absolutely be like that. I mean, what you gonna do against, like, Conceal's Flankers coming down on curve 2 games in a row? There's, like, not much you can do. I'm passing the turn here. Let's see what they're doing. I cannot let that happen. What do you think I'm doing here, man? Letting you have all the fun alone? I don't think so. I need to get to that Massacre Wurm as soon as freaking possible. Sheltered by ghosts. Another one right there. Isn't that the worst thing that could have happened to us? Some people might say yes. Alright. Getting rid of this Massacre Wurm. We're so far away from playing it, it's not even funny anymore. I need to find answers here. An untapped land would be amazing. Or this, also very good. Both very good. I will still block here no matter what. Unless they have another Sheltered by Ghosts. Etali's Favor, that might be a Sheltered by Ghosts, let's be fair. Shardmage's Rescue. Isn't all of that a little much? Isn't all of that just a little bit too much? Isn't this super, super good? Let's just hope we're not dead. We might be dead, but let's hope that we're not. I was missing too many black sources. That was the main problem here. The black source sadness. Okay, if they have a trample here, we're dead. Oh, they're doing this. That is super good. That means they don't have anything. Alright. Two, 4, 6. Making a treasure for the Etali afterwards. If we don't have to use the bit of Triumph here. There's a chance that we have to. Do I have to? No, I will just do this. I will just gamble it all to hell. Gamble it all to hell! Was that a Massacre Wurm? It was a Massacre Wurm! Oh my! Oh my! Oh, I'm sorry, Troik, with your stupid mono mice! Brother! Get out of here with your boring freaking decks! Get out of here! We're against Trino Tallinson. We have exactly encountered 2 decks that weren't aggro. Yo, Sormanov, thank you for the follow. What is this hand? What is this hand? Like, come on, man. Get the freaking heck out of here, game. Get the freaking heck out of here. Nobody likes you sometimes. And this was one of those situations where nobody liked you. Jesus Christ. Don't even have a second black source. How did I get from the worst hand in existence of hands to freaking one-lander to mono removal here into a control deck? Terriblest. Everything about this is freaking terriblest. I don't even have a second black source. No! No! Oh, we're so screwed, man. Screwed McDuck. Absolutely screwed McDuck, man. Jace. Always use the whole mill. People are so greedy, man. I lost 2 Zombifies to this. 2.
A minor setback.
And they milled me 3 lands. 4 lands. All of my monuments are gone but 1. A Beza. Beza literally not doing anything for you here, my friend.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it.
Beza literally not doing anything for you, my friend.
Sacrifices must be made.
And if we draw 1 more land, I can play the Verge of Persistence. And I think if I play the Verge of Persistence, we will have a good chance. But hey, what do I know? Get lost. Absolutely understandable.
That's my cue to leave.
Yo, Head Banana, how you doing? Let's get rid of this Restless Anchorage while we still can. The Restless Anchovy. Yes, I would like another Black Source, please. The fear of missing out is pretty good here, not gonna lie. I don't think I need this ever. But the land is pretty nice to have. Okay. We are cooking now. We are what in the business we call cooking now. I want them to use their counter spells. I'm still attacking them for 8. Oh, that sucked. That absolutely sucked, man. Alright. Okay. Things are looking grim. The dark, grim reality of things. Okay. Do you think they have one more counter spell in hand? I'm not playing around it. I say they don't have anything. Didn't even have a get lost here. Did not even have a get lost here. Beza is literally the better choice here. I cannot believe that we're still in this game. I quite literally cannot believe it. Quite literally cannot believe this. There's one Jace.
The weak-minded will be educated in Phyrexia's. I will clear your...
The drawing, okay. Let's bring in the Trumpetor. This is 11. I'm going for the win. Going for the win. Let us say they have 2 removal spells. I need to get rid of Jace. I need to get rid of Jace. The deck will be online in 2 days. If they have 2 more Jaces in hand, then we lose. If they don't, we win with Liliana next turn. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Wait. Yo! I forgot about that part.
Surrender every last thought to Phyrexia.
Bro.
I've already read your...
Oh my god. That was so disgusting. I think I need to take a shower, man. That was absolutely freaking insane. Get out of here, man. I love it. Get out of here. That was absolutely brutal, man. We're up against the Ground Sloth. Grimace! Yes, Grimace! I mean, what is this hand, if not perfection? And we're up against another stupid aggro deck that I can just slam with this. People don't read cards? Welcome to the world of magic. Oh, by the way, last game we mulliganed down to freaking 5. I just want to point that out ever so slightly. Just ever so slightly, I would like to point that out. TCG players don't read? Are there sky sloths? I wouldn't know.
Happy to help.
Yo, Übelstar! I am back, you are! Can we get a shout out for Übelstar, please? That would be very, very kind. What are they? Land destruction, maybe? Sentinel. But this gives haste.
Knew this was a waste of time.
Oh my. Yo, Cole, thank you for the follow. Do it. Do it. You coward. Yes. Come on. Do it. They did do it. They did do it. Oh no. Have a little Massacre Wurm. Look how they massacred my little boy. That is you, my friend, getting massacred by a worm. Man, I love this. I love this card so much. One of my best thumbnails ever was with this card. Let me see if I can find it. MTG Malone. Massacre Wurm. I will never find it, right? Did find my YouTube channel though. I will search it later. Rants Resolve. I don't think that will help you. It might, but I don't think it will. Tough Cookie. I mean, it is doing a lot of work. But at the same time, it ain't doing too much. I would just attack in. What does this do? Haste. +4. I still don't believe that we're dead. Yo, Collect Bridge Troll was so good. Massacre Wurm with, Oh, they used this one, okay. This is so good because I can, like, just use this one here. Massacre Wurm together with, like, freaking MtgA Massacre. Yo, Master Domo, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Hype train incoming. Check Razor, check Razor. Sacrifice this one here. I hoped I would find something better, to be honest. I cannot afford to attack in here. Only as a sorcery, that's good. 2, 4, 5, 6. I hope we're not dead here. Being dead would kind of suck. Yo, the Wolfman! I understand, but please keep it family friendly. Thank you. Alright, are you attacking me with that? I do have another Zombify here, so... Maybe they're even playing another creature? Who knows? Like, drafting is pretty fun. I don't know what's the problem with drafting. Like, jeebus. Huh? Drafting is legit. Legit. Karn? Karn? Oh, I love Karn. Karn is so good. Yo, brother. Can I have another spaghetti? What can I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do this. And then just quite literally do this. Love drafting, gets a lot of new cards for the collection. There's a lot of cool things, like, you know. You can go ahead and do that. As long as I'm getting rid of this, that's fine. 2, 4, 6. We're still only on 6. But I needed to land. The mystery booster draft is so fun, almost feels like Unhinged. But it's still more like working, you know? It's still more like working. Does this give haste? It does. How many is this? 5. I don't really care about that. I love mystery boosters. They're like the ultimate freaking gamble, you know? Just the ultimate freaking gamble. Torch as a tower. I don't think you want that, to be honest, my friend. If I find a discard here, I win. If I don't, I kind of would lose. Let's do this first. Yo, Macho says Quacho. Thank you for the follow. Yo, Buddha, how you doing? Amazing name. So, don't we still just win with this bitter reunion? Asking for a friend? Because of the Power Stone that they gifted me? Isn't that like a reality? What do you have here? Like, what do you have here that will help you? Nothing. Only sadness. Only pain. Thanks to the Power Stone they gifted me, I can win here. Even if they destroy one thing, they still have to block. What is in your hand, my friend? Another Torch the Tower? Are you going to destroy my haywire might? You are! Okay, that quite literally doesn't save you. Quite literally. Does not, that is still exact lethal, my friend. Massacre Wurm for the win! Get outta here! We're up against VF Rip. Grimace! Yes, Grimace! The hand is pretty darn good. I won't lie about that. So I will be streaming on the Ultimate Guard channel in like 2.5 hours. For another 2 hours special stream, yo. Man, I need to go to the barbers. Like, my beard used to be so long. Yo, Ziggy Zal! Thank you for the follow. Why did I close my door, by the way? I'm all alone at home. Hidden Volcano. I want a value. If I do go first, I can allow myself some value. This is the first Up the Beanstalk we have seen all day. Oh, there's no box opening, no. Yo, Beard MTG, welcome. There is no box opening today. For once. Do you have an answer to my monument? Get out of here, dude. Brother, can I have some more spaghetti? Let's get rid of the Trumpeting Carnosaur here. Let's get rid of the Valgavoth here. We found another Trumpy. I got more square. No, no. Whoever like put these freaking rumors out, they're wrong. Yo, the Radical Lemon, 15 months. Am I streaming since 15 months now? Is crazy. What you got here for this now? What is your next ingenious answer? Bat colony. See if I care. I don't really think I need this. Let's get rid of these bats. What does this do? Alright. Let's gain some life here. There's a high probability that we will find a Reanimator spell with this. Well, how high is it? Where are you? 9% chance. That's something, you know? Bat colony underrated? I don't know about that. If we find a Massacre Wurm here, this game is Jover, man. Jover. Well, that ain't no Massacre Wurm, but good enough. Quite literally good enough. There's the monument again. Alright, yeah, I can live with that. We're taking 5 here. Which sucks, you know. But what you gonna do about it? So Massacre Wurm, Reanimator. There's a lot of things that would help us here. Do they have another bat colony? Flash George is one of the best names. That's literally his name. Do they have only answers to my freaking monument in hand and nothing else? That's crazy. They can still play the dude if they want to. Second up the beanstalk, alright. Anoint with Affliction.
A fight? And you think you can win? You won't be up.
Trying to win now. Trying to win soon. Yeah, absolutely fine. We still do have the Anoint with Affliction. They kinda need to wipe the board here to win. They will try to attack Liliana here. And if they do, they will be just sad about it. Right, and... yeah, that's still fine. They cannot use these lands without losing life. So, good luck with your endeavors, I guess. You have another Right's End. Interesting. I still don't think that that is good enough. Why would you do this? I have a Restless Vents.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
I think bats are still bat here, you know? The bat colony didn't do poop for them, man. Bat colony underrated? For a reason, man. For a reason. Get out of here. Did you like that? Did you like that? I mean, I was gone for a long time, I know, but I'm back in style. Wrestler style. I want to thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I know it's always hard when you take a break like I did because I was sick. I couldn't literally speak, so yeah, that was a little bit whack. It always hurts. It always hurts. There's garbage man in front of my house making garbage noises. Thank you, guys. Society would be a failure without you. They were on strike. They were on strike. And we had garbage lying around, and I hope that the city realized how valuable those people are, you know? So if you see your common garbage man running around picking up your garbage, say thank you. Thank you for your service. And that is all I have to say. So if you are still here, put a little Malone the Garbage Man down below in the comments. I would appreciate it very freaking much. And remember, my friends, if you're waking up tomorrow morning and see a beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I'll see you all tomorrow.